The numbers are out for the Fraser Valley for May 2023. I'm going to focus on the South Surrey area. There are a couple of neighborhoods that I'm going to show you with some interesting numbers that will definitely affect you if you're thinking of making a move, whether you're a buyer or a seller. My name is Rulli with Macdonald Realty. Let's get started.
Looking at our chart here, we have broken it down to three different types of properties. We have first column for detached homes, second is townhomes, and then condos. Across the top, the benchmark price. So you'll see our 1.195 for detached, 960, and 626. So our change in price, and this is pretty much standard from May of last year across the board for the Fraser Valley. We haven't quite reached the same price point that we did a year ago, and a little understandable. A year ago we had that crazy winter, spring, and prices went through the roof. About this time last year when things started to calm down and prices started to drop. So we haven't achieved that. You notice the month-to-month change in price, things are starting to creep back up, and I'm not sure if we're going to get back to those levels, but they are starting to go up, mainly because there was lack of inventory, so less competition, so there's more competing for homes. Sales to active, which talks about how many sales against listings. If you look in the bottom, there's a statement: a balanced market is a sales to active ratio of 12 to 20%. So if we have a ratio between that number, generally it's balanced, giving enough time for sellers and buyers to negotiate and not rush into a deal. If you see the numbers for detached shown for South Surrey, 23.5, so we're just over the balanced number. That means it's still considered a seller's market. If we look at the townhomes, which is quite high at almost 70%, and condos at 40%, so definitely a seller's market. The row below, the number of sales against active listings, so if you take those two numbers and divide it, that's going to give you your ratio. So the townhomes certainly are and we'll see a couple of areas where townhomes are in the different South Surrey neighborhoods are quite high as well. Average days on market, so not much time, which is good for sellers, 29, 18, and 25. So taking your takeaway from this, I would say, is if you're a buyer looking at townhomes, be prepared. It looks like you're going to start competing with other buyers looking at townhomes, and prices are starting to go back up. Detached homes, you still have opportunities. In fact, I'm going to show you a neighborhood for detached homes where there are some opportunities. The Pacific Douglas area, if we look at the first column for detached homes, in the month of May, 2 sales, 38 listings. So your sales to active is 5.3. That's rather low. So it's well below the 12 to 20 for balance. Slight edge then to buyers. You have more opportunities to find a detached home in the South Surrey area. So keep that in mind for buyers. The other area, the Grandview area, we talked about townhomes, which is, there's a lot of townhomes located in the Grandview area. You'll see the number is quite high, 115, so well over the sales and active listings number. Average day on market is 16. So again, if you're a buyer looking in that area, be prepared, have everything ready, your finances, your pre-approval, and so forth. You might be competing with other offers out there because there's just not enough inventory to serve everyone. If we look at the White Rock area, it's a little more balanced for detached homes. You'll see the first column is sales to active is 20%, sales 18, 97. So opportunities in the White Rock area as well.
As you can see, numbers are starting to creep up a bit for the pricing. Inventory is starting to come up, so hopefully we'll have more opportunities for you buyers out there. Sellers, look like there's good opportunities for you to put your home on the market. If you didn't see your neighborhood on one of the slides that I showed you, I have created slides for every single neighborhood in South Surrey. I'll have links below the video so you can download them and take a look at them. I'll also have a link for the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board full statistic package. So if you like numbers and analytics, you could open up that whole package and take a look at all the neighborhoods, including Langley, Delta, all the Fraser Valley neighborhoods. My name is Rulli. If you need to get a hold of me, my contact information is below. I'd love to hear from you. Comments are open as well. Take care, and I'll see you soon.